Hello, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. We go by the nickname Ginger. We start off with a hug. We need this. We need this hug today. They're moving the Grammys to March 14th. Music's biggest night was supposed to happen. I've been having problems with my lights. I'm going to see if this is going to act right now. Um, Music's biggest night was supposed to be. Oops, there we go. Was supposed to be January 31st, but they had to move it. It's March 14th. Trevor Noah's going to be hosting, and the big question is, will Beyonce be the big winner? Now, are we getting new music from Adele? I'm hearing next month she's working with Raphael Sadiq of Tony fame. She's doing some stuff with her, and her is amazing. And I'm hearing there could be a surprise collaboration with Beyonce. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be a girl for Fantasia. She and her husband are expecting their first child together. Fantasia, they picked out a name, Keziah London Taylor. Fantasia has been wanting to give her husband a child, and the baby is due. It's a girl. They had this really cute reveal. The baby is coming later this year. Meghan McCain. She came back to work too soon. She came back from that maternity too soon. All right, first off, Georgia. We got shout out Georgia. You guys are showing us what happens when you show up and vote. Today, the ladies had Raphael Warnock, who is making history as the first African American from Georgia to be in the Senate. He was on the show. Everyone else is engaging and smiling. Meghan is this. So when she went to talk to the future senator, she tried to talk slick. Whoopi Goldberg shut it down. Whoopi shut it down. Don't make Karen come out, which is Whoopi Goldberg's real name. Don't make Karen come out, because if Karen comes out, it's going to be some trouble. Just yesterday, she got into it with Joy, and Joy was like, I didn't miss you while you were on maternity leave. So I don't know if she picked the wrong week. It's okay to be a Republican, but do you have to be so mean? Do you have to be? Do you really just have to be that mean? You don't have to be that mean. You don't. Discussion is great. Even when you disagree, you can agree to disagree. There's no need to be snarky or anything like that, which is what she is. And it was interesting because today, Whoopi Goldberg shut it down. Let's talk Dr. Dre. What is going on? Well, the 55-year-old music mogul had a brain aneurysm, which is a bleeding of the brain. How different is that from a stroke? With a brain aneurysm, you feel intense pain. He was admitted to the hospital on Monday. He released a statement on social media saying that he was doing much better. Now, these are the things, the past few months have been really tricky for Dre. He's going through a very contentious divorce with his wife. So much money is at stake. Last night, somebody tried to rob his house. They was like, oh, Dre ain't home. We should go by there and rob it. Well, they got security cameras and stuff everywhere. So that didn't exactly turn out the way that they wanted. And they were caught. Family members of Dr. Dre are like, he works out all the time, relatively good health. How this brain aneurysm happened? Was he poisoned? And it mimics like a brain aneurysm. I don't know, but family members are not trusting, and it's like, what is going on? But I tell you one thing, he's very lucky to be alive, because a brain aneurysm is a very serious thing. Anything regarding the brain, you have some kind of bleeding, they need to stop it, because you can be really messed up. So Dr. Dre, good luck for him. The good luck is definitely on his side. I rarely talk about Kim K and Kanye and the Kardashians because they get on my nerves. But I got to speak up. And I'm not a Kanye fan. I ain't like nothing he did since College Dropout. Look for the smear campaign to begin against Kanye. The Kardashians are going to do everything in their power to make Kanye look like this bad guy. And we know Kanye got his issues. But you're going to hear awful stories about Kanye, because they're going to want Kim to come out smelling, looking like a rose, and she's the innocent one, and she married this man, and she's got all of these kids. They're going to make Kanye to be the bad guy in this. They're going to start a smear campaign. The Kardashians are known to do this. They did it against Blac Chyna. I'm not a fan of Blac Chyna. She had that baby by Rob Kardashians, and they just really she ain't help. She gave him the stick to beat her in the head with, but a lot of stories came out, and they came out because the Kardashians made sure that they put it out. Blac Chyna's got a show debuting Thursday on WeTV. They're going to make and paint Kanye West as the bad guy. They want Kim to look like innocent, and don't be surprised. You can mark this on your calendar, and I've said it before, anybody who tunes in regularly. She's going to wind up with CNN's Van Jones. Yeah, they're doing a lot of prison reform and stuff like that, but people are saying she should hook up with him because she's going to be with another black man. It's just how it is. Don't be surprised that it'll be with Van Jones, who they say she's been secretly seeing. So it's just a setup, and that they'll introduce themselves as a new couple down the line. But they got to get through this divorce, and then they got to keep, Kanye a little. But he suspected that she was cheating. I mean, you can tell when someone is cheating. You can tell when somebody's cheating. They're going to get her out of this marriage. They're going to get her money. They're going to protect those kids and have Kanye. You just mark my words about what you see in the press about Kanye. He too does not help himself, but the marriage is over because nobody wants to be with a loser. Right now, things are not on Kanye's side. He tried to run for president. That didn't happen. The music, just bad publicity. It's just not a good time for Kanye, and probably because he has issues that he has to deal with. But think about it. People don't want to be around somebody. They don't want to be with a loser. They don't want to be with somebody that's not winning, so to speak. So they'll make Kanye to be the bad guy. I know you're saying, Auntie, you had a lot of stuff to talk about today. Wait, y'all know I'm conservative. I know I got the lashes and stuff going on, but I really am conservative. For the first time in my life, I've worn this color. I wanted to play around with a little something different. It's got a little silver thing right here. I normally don't do this. I wore the French style for 10 years. 10 years I wore French, and then I started experimenting and getting out here with colors. But this is something that my niece, not the little baby, one of my older nieces, inspired me. And I said, let me do something a little bit different. And I talk with my hands, so you can't help but see what's on the nails. My light is driving me nuts. Do I have to go buy a new light? Is that it? You just don't want to act right, or the batteries? Something's going on with my light. Leave a comment. Auntie does read the comments. Give us a thumbs up. The channel is growing. Tell friends, subscribe. Thumbs up, I love to say, it's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.